Muy bien, gente, donde lo dejamos en el capítulo anterior, seguimos con la historia de este hermoso juego. Ojo, estamos acá con el pana Arturo. ¿Qué hacía el pana Arturo acá? Estaba mascando un poco hablando de mascar. Vamos a comer... ¿Qué es esto? Vamos a comer galletita. Galletita, queré. Necesito energía. ¿Cómo obtengo energía, amigo? Ok. Esto me da energía, esto me da energía. Nada, igual estoy acá en el campamento, así que me chupa un huevo un poco. Bien, vamos a seguir con la historia de este maravilloso juego. Mirá qué lindo se ve, amigo. Acá estamos con el Arthur, que tiene frío. Mejor vamos adentro, boludo, que Arthur se está cagando de frío, ¿no? Mejor vamos adentro. A ver. Ya fuimos allá la otra vez, así que ahora vamos acá. No, esta misión es una paja, amigo. Ya fue. Vamos acá. Ya.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
Bueno, nos fuimos a cazar. Vamos a cazar. Con el pana... No sé cómo se llamaba. Charles.
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
Esta es una de las cámaras más de las misiones más pajas, boludo. Tengo que ir a cazar, me está jodiendo.
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground. Watch out!
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me
Ok, como que sabemos que pasó algo en el bote, pero nadie sabe qué pasó en el bote, boludo. Literal. Tipo, como que creo que se les vinieron a robar o se hicieron mierda, amigo, no sé. Terminaron acá. Fua, mira esta cinemática, boludo. Épico. Simplemente. Esta misión hay que matar a un puto oso, boludo. Va, matarlo o dejarlo pasar. Es una de las más pajas. Yo llegué hasta después del robo del tren. Y después no jugué más. Cuando se pusieron en un nuevo campamento. De ahí no jugué más. Ok, estamos llegando, me parece. Viendo los caballitos. Saltan muy raro, boludo.
See some of the ground uncovered here.
O alto sola, amigo.
Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Amigo, los caballos se deben estar cagando de frío con el agua y la nieve.
Oh,
Esta es como una de las misiones secundarias de GTA, boludo. ¿Viste las misiones de locos y extraños? Debe ser como una de esas, boludo.
watch it.
A ver qué encontró este pana. Ah, es interesante.
Been here
No, mira la nieve.
recently.
Mira la nieve con mi mano, boludo.
Can you tell?
Mira.
Not.
Nah, épico.
Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Dame el bow.
No, use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise.
Sí, ya tengo el coso.
Stay low,
Tranquilo,
move
amigo.
slowly.
Dale. Te sigo.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
¿Cómo? ¿Cómo? Ah, con esto, medio no encontraba el...
What are you waiting for? It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track the areas well and
Cállate, amigo. ¿Dónde está este ciervo?
Hey, I said slow and quiet, Arthur.
Bueno, perdón. Amigo, el ciervo... O yo estoy ciego. No lo veo. ¿Qué sigue por acá? ¿Este sigue acá? Sí. Y se va re lento, veo el Charles. Se desactiva, empieza a correr cuando estés... No sé qué dijo. Voy para acá. ¿Dónde pingo está el ciervo este? Ok, ahí lo vi. Un toque lejos, ¿no? ¿Hasta dónde me tengo que acercar? Yo creo que este árbol está bien. Le daré de este árbol.
Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out here.
No puede ser la re.
Try to hit him in the neck or head.
La concha de la lora de re, amigo.
Unlucky. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much.
¿Dónde está? Me desapareció ahora, boludo.
Now, Arthur.
No, Arthur, ¿dónde, amigo? Creo que la cagué y se fue a la mierda. Este me sigue todavía, sí. Ok. A ver. Ahí.
Come on. You're making yourself too obvious. Focus, Arthur. We need this meat.
No, se me fueron, amigo. Soy el peor cazando ciervos, Bueno, están ahí, están ahí. Le voy a tirar el cuerpo más fácil.
See if you can get another one.
Oh, mío, le hice concha.
Or we'll scare them all off.
Ok, se me fueron muchos, eso sé. ¿Dónde están? Guachín, volví. Se me fueron a la loma del ojete. ¿Y el de allá? Ah, el de allá está ahí.
Keep following the tracks, Arthur.
Es difícil esto, ¿no? Parece que no, pero es jodido, amigo.
That's okay. Try again.
Ah, había un ciervo ahí. Amigo, soy el peor cazando. Y si le pego un tiro... La concha de tu vieja ahora. No, se fue a la loma del orto, amigo. Para, necesito comer algo. Esto me da energía, ¿no? Sí. Amigo. Estoy hace 10 años cazando, boludo. Bueno, al menos disfrutamos de la naturaleza. Listo. Te la puedo creer, boludo. No, pobre amigo. No, amigo, pobre ciervito. Pobre cierviño, amigo.
Pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my...
Vení, caballo. Ay, ni caballo el orto. El otro también lo llevó. Nada, increíble el caballo, ¿no?
Yep.
No lo puedo dejar, boludo, porque hay un puto árbol acá. Ahí va. Como pobre animal, amigo.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then.
Bueno, volvemos.
Arthur, can't you control that thing?
¿Qué pasó? Amigo, 10 años tratando de cazar, Soy malísimo con el arco.
Meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
Sí.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country.
Acá cuando aparece el oso, me parece.
Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Bueno, me costó una banda cazar, con el arco, boludo. Es difícil el aim acá.
We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
¿Puedo comer algo? Sí, me voy a comer esto.
Once we get out of here.
¿Por
Once we
qué?
get out of here.
Ah, lo dejaba ahí la lata meo.
We'll see.
Nada, increíble. Se
She
queda
might
ahí
have
encima.
family somewhere.
Qué loco.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah.
¿Había mapa en esto? Hay mapa, chavales. ¿Dónde vivimos nosotros? ¿Acá vivimos? Está re
Nice
lejos,
thing we
boludo.
was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out. Bear up ahead.
Uy, no sé.
Let's see if we can find another way around. He must be real hungry. Stay well back.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Yeah.
Lo voy a matar,
That's a bad idea. Have you seen the size of it? Cut up here, off the trail.
¿Dónde está?
What are you doing? Get him!
¡Ay, corre, amigo!
Yeah. Faster. Get back.
¡No! ¡Me tiró! ¡Me tiró, hijo de puta! No, amigo. ¡Ah, corre! Se fue. ¡Cagón! ¡Cagón! Oso, oso. Caballo de mierda, boludo, me dejó tirado.
That thing was huge.
You crazy? You're lucky it scared that easy. Come on,
Se fue.
let's get back before it changes.
Yo lo quería matar, boludo. Nos fuimos.
Talk that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
You didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
Le pego un tiro.
Oh, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most of
Mira, mira los ciervos cómo se ponen con nieve, boludo.
You're okay.
Ah, increíble.
This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
Amigo, no llegamos más, boludo.
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. Whoa!
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack.
No llegamos más, güey. Ah, estamos acá. No me di cuenta.
He loves that horse.
Bueno, llegamos bien. Llegamos sanos y salvos sin que el oso nos haga mierda.
Look, me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him. Whoa.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Bueno, trajimos comida para todo el campamento, amigo. Para tener.
Come on, let's get these
Rookie.
over
Ahora vamos a hacerlo mierda.
showing me how to use
Al ciervo, qué lindo, boludo.
Only showed you a little.
Qué
It's a
lindo.
lifetime of practice to master.
Hijo de puta. Hola.
well. Just drop it down. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the
Qué
jokes.
feo pelo, amigo.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
Uy, no. No, mira cómo lo abre todo. No, amigo. ¿Pero qué está pasando?
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Ostras, amigo, cómo quedó. Parece un pollo.